Hey, Antonio Cairoli, RedBud. Honestly, a very impressive day, a very positive day. Shame about the bike issue in Moto 2, but your speed was good, your pace was good. I think it's time for you to become a full-time racer again.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I'm surprised a lot because also because of first moto, especially. I know I struggled the first laps, you know. Plus, I get some issue with the starting device, which got stuck. So I was like 5 with the start, which was not too bad. Then the starting device hold me up in some corners. I couldn't really, steering was difficult, so I dropped back to 11, I think, 12. Yeah, then put my pace on and just ride with some fitness, which normally I don't have, because I was surprised that I was getting faster in the end of the moto. So really happy with the 9th place. Second moto, I told myself, okay, we need to resist like stronger the first 2-3 laps. That's what I did. I mean, start P5, P6, then I was back in 4. At the 3rd, 4th lap, I start to feel a bit some issues with the bike. Yeah, some electrical problem, and yeah, at the 4th lap we had to pull off. It's a shame because I think also with the mix that there was, like Plessinger was not racing and Tomac first moto DNF. I think it could be actually a top 5, top 6 overall. I was feeling great. Unfortunately, this is motocross and some things like this happen, so we will see what we can do next week.
What did you feel on the bike today? Did you learn anything new? Did it feel any different riding it on an American racetrack?
Yeah, we are testing especially a lot of things while we are here, collecting data first also, because we have no experience on these tracks. The tracks are very demanding for the bike, let's say. Today we see also a lot of bikes problem, so we see what the data gonna say, also with temperatures and stuff. That's why we are here, you know, to test things. And but overall, I was very happy with the bike. Of course, we lack in power in some stuff, you know, against the 450s, the factory bikes. But for overall, I was happy with the bike.
Even first moto start, you lined up next to Justin Cooper, and you out-jumped him, out-dragged him out of the gate like that. To me, with a stock bike in its first moto in America, that's crazy impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I know the bike, the first meters is strong. When you shift to 3rd, we have some work to do, but the first meter I know we can get a good jump. So that's what I did second moto. Really good start. I know Hampshire was inside of me. I know that bike power really well. So I know when you're gonna shift to 3rd was be difficult. So I closed quite good. So actually the start was even better second moto, and I really enjoy riding here. It's a pity that I couldn't finish the moto, but because I was feeling really comfortable on track. But you know, it's part of racing.
In the first moto, you were only 5 seconds behind Jorge at the end. I'm guessing the number 70 was quite a motivating carrot for you to chase.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jorge was fast in the beginning of the race and he pulled away a bit, but then I started closing every lap a bit. I think he's struggling, of course, but also myself, I was surprised that I could you know, improve during the moto while everybody else was okay. The first 4 or 5, they are doing a different job at the moment. Also, you can see from the distance the gap, but from 5 to 10, let's say, I was quite fit, and I was quite surprised about this.
Do you think, 2 more questions, do you think the work that Ziggy is doing here, like, will he have a chance maybe to test with Sua? Like, do you see there being crossover between the MXGP and American programs, or is it quite separate?
No, it's quite separate. That's why I'm here also collecting data and reporting to Europe. And hopefully we can improve also the bike over there. But the plan here now is to, you know, for the guys is to start testing supercross also, and see where they are and try to improve. Unfortunately, I cannot help with that.
Yeah, supercross isn't in your program.
It's not in my program. If I was maybe 20 years younger, maybe yes, but not now. So yeah, they are doing a good job. But for sure, I'm connected with them, and we are trying to help also the overseas guys.
Last question, a lot of rumours about Ducati getting a championship contender in MXGP next year. Do you feel like the bike and team is ready for that, or do you think maybe it's too soon?
We have improvements on engine side, but the guys are running it in Europe. I'm sticking to the stock one also for testing reason and stuff. But I think the bike will be ready next year with a big improvement, and chassis-wise we are happy. suspension-wise, we are correcting a few things, and I think the bike will be ready to fight for the top 5 for sure. Because if I'm fight here for top 4 or 5 at the moment, I think next year, yeah, if we grow up so quickly, I think, yeah, it's possible for sure.